Alright, y'all, welcome back to another Transformers 4 video. As you guys can see, my boy is right there. Honestly, yeah, I just went ahead and did it. As you guys can see here, I just went ahead and did it because why not? It's not like we're gonna be getting anyone exciting in the next few days. I have a screenshot from here, which I don't even want to make it on video because like there's nothing to speculate. They're just all gonna be reskins. If you guys seen RODIMUS' special moves, all of them are just reskinned. His entire kit himself, like his entire model is new. It's cool, right? We're getting new models, right? These new characters' models are obviously going to be new, right? Somewhat new. Some of them are kind of obviously going to be like new faces and that's it. Just kind of like same body. RODIMUS is a new model, but it just sucks because he feels like a reskin because he has the same animations. Same with these bots that I'm saying on the I think it's Dead End, Sound Blaster, Chroma, and the Sunstreaker. They're pretty obviously gonna have the same animations. Like Sunstreaker's gonna have the same animations as Sideswipes, Sound Blasters. Honestly, Sound Blaster is a little bit understandable because he's literally a fusion of Soundwave and Blaster. So if he has the same animations as Soundwave and Blaster, so be it. I guess it makes sense, but he's still not gonna have anything new, which is unfortunate. Chroma gonna have something from RC, and Windblade, and Dead End. Dead End is a bit interesting, but seeing what they did with RODIMUS, we should not be excited. They're just gonna give him reuse animation, simple as that. I'll be fair with y'all. The only reason why I got RODIMUS is because I'm coping right now. That let me just do this while I rank them up. I am coping so hard in hopes that they that they remodel or they redo his animations at some point, because you guys have to understand. You remember how on 30th anniversary we got Necrotronus, right? Then like a year later we got basically Cliffjumper. So I think before I even explain, I'm just gonna show y'all right now what I mean. So essentially what I'm trying to say is this game's plan to die off was already planned. This game was already planned to die off with this. When they added Necrotronus, then literally a year later without any new bots they added this guy. What their plan was like, okay, Transformers, the IP isn't going to get much anything else. This game's not going anywhere. This just basically put the nail in the coffin for this game, right? This was like essentially the nail in the coffin. But then I think sometime around the same year Cliffjumper got announced, like a couple months later, we got the announcement of 3 new Transformers movies. We got the Beast Wars movie, we got that basically like that Transformers movie in like the Bumblebee style. And then I think we're getting a second Bumblebee movie if I remember, or like something like that, like a standalone Bumblebee or Optimus movie. All I know is the Transformers IP is getting revived by Paramount, and they're going to be having a lot of plans with it. So with that being said, I explained this already in my video, right? Why they're doing this. They're planning on making Forged to Fight. They're planning on advertising it so that they could advertise the game when the movies come out. And there's a chance we're gonna get a bot from that movie. Considering that, so just look at this way, right? We're getting new models. Like RODIMUS is a new model. Everyone else that we have, like that we've been getting, like G1 Ironhide is pretty much a new model. From what I've seen, the other characters we're getting too, like their model is kind of like a bit newish. It's not anything old, you know. It's not like Nemesis Prime, Necrotronus, or what's his face. Even Cliffjumper, because Cliffjumper just got a new kind of like a new face. Like his entire body is the same as G1 Bumblebee. It's just a little bit bigger. We're just most likely we're gonna get a new model from the movie. And if things look at, I'm just telling you, if things look great and the Transformers movies are doing really good, like the IP itself is doing really good, we get like a new game, there's a good chance that well, I mean for the consoles, right? Definitely not for the mobile phone. Who knows? Maybe for the mobile phone we do. Also gotta remember that Kabam recently had to shut down the Realm games. So there was that, and you're probably wondering then why hasn't Forged to Fight shut down? Well, most likely it's either one or two things. They either have a contract with Kabam that makes it so they have to keep updating the game until that contract ends. It's probably like a 10-year contract, who knows? It's probably like a 5-year contract. I doubt it. The game probably would have shut down already. Or not, they wanted to renew it. Either Kabam or Hasbro's or Paramount. I don't know who's really in charge. I think Hasbro's technically is in charge with the Transformers IP. I think Hasbro just gives the rights to Paramount to make movies. So I'm pretty sure Hasbro has like this plan. I don't know their plan. I'm not a Hasbro employee. I'm just guessing, right? That they're like, hey, let's because what I heard too is the Transformers multiplayer games, their servers are getting revived as well. Alright, sorry about that. I had to open more crystals. On top of that, I had my brother was asking me something real quick. But yeah, like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm not a Hasbro employee, right? I'm just guessing what their plan is for the future of Transformers IP in general, not Fortress Fight. They probably just saw Fortress Fight was still going, and they're just like, you know what? F it. Let's just tell them to start making new bots, advertise the game for the movie, and that's pretty much how. I'm pretty sure that's how it went, right? Probably it went more into business, right? Like, oh, we need you to do this. But I'm pretty sure the problem is Kabam does not have a lot of the money still to, either that money or time, whatever it is. They're not adding new animations. They're just comfortable with adding these new character models. But that's it. Like Slipstream is a new character model for sure. She's not a remodel character model, but her animations are lazy. So I don't know what the problem is, right? We're getting new character models, but we're getting reused special animations. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like I've been saying, they're probably just too comfortable with adding like reuse special moves and just new models. Like, no, we need new everything, bro. I wouldn't be, that's what I'm saying, I'm coping. I wouldn't be surprised if this game starts getting a little bit of more love as time goes on, as we start seeing the movies get advertised, right? And if the movies are a success, be prepared for this game to just all of a sudden be a whole new game again. Like, we're getting new characters from the movies, we're getting like movie bots again, because we haven't gotten movie bots in like the longest, huh? I believe we've just been getting nothing but G1 bots, because those are the easier characters to redo, right? Or like to remodel, I guess. We do not have a tactician spark, unfortunately. I'm not planning on forging anyone just yet. Let me just claim the max for this one. Yep. That seems good so far, though. I mean, this is rank 4. No forge levels, not yet. I might just forge up my Megatronus, and then once we get the 4-star version of RODIMUS, I'm just gonna put the 4 stars into him. I could awaken him too. That's the funny part. Yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. What does his awakening do again that makes him so special? Arise RODIMUS. Let me see. But what does it do? Wait. When the odds are against him, RODIMUS is fueled by the power of the primes to fight even harder. Huh. I'm not sure what that does exactly, but you know what? I think I might as well just use it on him. I mean, who else are we gonna use it on? No one else, really. We're not gonna be getting anyone new. I might just get a copy of Dirge from the shop, because I actually got him on a crystal. And I was planning on doing like a thing. Yeah, you know what? I might as well. Well, that's the only reason why I got RODIMUS, is because I'm coping so hard right now. Oh, let me just use this on him, actually, the tactician. Yeah. There you go. Nice, because I already had used one on Optimus a long time ago. Like a long time ago. 2 remaining. I'll just use it on him. I don't care. Alright, dope. His signature ability is pretty high too. I kind of want to forge some bots into him, but I want to finish forging Megatronus first, because Megatronus is like, it's like 82, yeah. I'm gonna forge that Sharkticon into him. But other than that, like, yeah, I mean, that's just, I just wanted to talk about that as we, you know, let's just do this one actually. Let's do like the hardest difficulty. I don't usually like doing the Mixmaster fight. Like I said, I'm not trying to be like other YouTubers. I feel like that would be just copying, like, you know, Iron Skies and all that. I don't want to do that. Let's just give him his max potential, right? Autobots gain 50 million against Decepticons. Actually, that's not that good. Now that I think about it, let's take off minus for deceleration to trigger by 10%. Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, so we're just getting rid of some of the useless ones. And then for Reinsurgence, let's just bring these two to make sure we don't die by any means. And I think this is a pretty good setup right here, yeah, for RODIMUS. Like I said, RODIMUS, this character, I've been literally waiting for him since like my sophomore year of high school. That's crazy, right? 3 years ago, RODIMUS got teased and we never got him until now. That's what I'm saying. They had plans for this game, but they had stopped because they just thought this game and the Transformers IP wasn't going anywhere, could ban themselves, and all of a sudden we get these new movies announced, and all of a sudden, I'm just going to show you guys again, just a reminder, this was supposed to mean the end of the game. Like, this shop right here, this Titan Fragment shop, was pretty much supposed to mean, alright guys, don't look forward to anything else in this game. You guys play this game, please get the fuck out, because this is all you're going to be getting. But then all of a sudden we're getting new bots, and those new bots we're getting are not in this shop. Like, for example, Dirge, he's came back on the crystal multiple times, and I'm pretty sure G1 Bumblebee as well is on this crystal as well. Like, he'll probably pop up right here. Yeah, he's on this crystal. And in Dirge, he literally came into the Titan Fragment shop. I mean, the featured. So I'm also kind of excited about this because this means, like, who knows, in the next month or so, we're probably gonna get Skywarp, and I don't have Skywarp or G1 Ironhide. If that's the case, I'm gonna 100% gonna get G1 Ironhide. I think G1 Ironhide is a fantastic bot. But that's just what this kind of, like, it just kind of screams out, like, hey guys, we fucked up. Transformers IP is getting revived. We're getting new movies, so we're trying to update this game so we can advertise it. Because they're not going to advertise a dead game, right? Like, no one's not going to want to come into this game and hearing a bunch of bad words from this game, right? Like, imagine you're a new player, you just finished watching the Transformers movie, you see the Transformers Fortune Fight game get advertised on the big screen, you're like, oh my god, that's on my phone, I want to play that. You go, before you download the game, look at the reviews, you look at an iNightSky video, and it's just iNightSky's, like, shit, bad talk in this mouth, like, oh, this game's ass, we're getting reskins. You're not going to want to play it, right? So that's what I'm saying, don't be surprised if... don't be surprised. It's more like me coping. Like, I know I'm repeating myself. I sound like a dead horse, you know, a broken record. But I sound like a broken record. But I'm really coping that they try fixing this game, in hopes that the community starts talking good about this game. Like, oh, we're getting new animations, we're getting new bots, you know, yada yada, all this, and people are loving it. People are talking good about the game. So when they advertise the game has a good community. With good, I'm gonna read that later. I try not to read those. When I'm playing a story, I feel like it's just, when I'm doing a video, I feel like it's just gonna be annoying. And you know, we're gonna get like a lot of good stuff about this game and being talking good about it. Energon Storm. No, I don't want that. I don't want to be dealing with that. Let's see, what is this? What is this? Increases critical damage. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. I feel like we would survive with that. Alright, Rodimus. Let's see what you got. Alright, my fault. We're back though here. We're gonna be doing this pass still. My bad, I had to go eat. I don't want food to go cold. But other than that, I mean, we could take a look at Rodimus' kit, right? Can I look at it? Game? Alright. I honestly don't. Okay, let's see. Rise Rodimus. Rodimus gains 5.9% attack for every 10% of missing health. The value is doubled against the final boss. What? The value is against the final boss of a story or event mission. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. He isn't the best though, even though, like, you know, Nullify removes buffs from the opponent. Alright, repairs lost health over time. So he does a lot of repairing, right, from what I remember hearing from this kit. Alright. Got a lot of repairing on. Activation removes the top from the opponent. Nullify one opponent. Person is gain 50% armor for 8%. Nullify one melee buff and one armor buff. That's not bad. I guess you want to go for special 2s. I guess you want to go for special 2s. And for special 1s if for 8 seconds. If the opponent has any buffs when this attack ends. Okay, so I guess that's not that bad. You mainly want damage 1. Nullify one melee. I guess that's not bad. Yeah, you mainly want to go for special 3s or special 2s. It's really situational though. He's more like he does a lot of healing. Not too much crazy on the damage department, unfortunately. But I mean, we have a lot of like supports here, right? I mean, what is it? Galvatron and Optimus are giving him some support, so it's not so bad. I've been noticing too, they haven't been giving any of the new bots like a lot of synergies, and I feel like that's kind of bad. Because then it's just like, how are you going to make a team based off someone? I know kind of like Fortune Fight, it doesn't matter. Like, you could put a team on anyone, but I feel like that's just definitely going to make the character way more stronger. Didn't mean to get hit right there. I need to stop talking, bro. Alright. I mean, so far he doesn't feel like too slow or anything. He has the same attacks as Rodimus. But yeah, same specials. If anything, we're going to go for a special 2 here. So I think I can remove. I think this will be really good against like MV1 because you can remove the armor buffs that he has. I mean, we're removing the armor buffs, so I guess that's pretty good, right? He's doing his job as a tactician and removing armor buffs from brawlers, so it's not bad. As long as he's doing his job right. I remember Dark of the Moon Bubble, we had that problem, and he still kind of does, where he has like barely a chance to remove an armor buff. Let's heal right here though. We should be able to heal some good. I think it was a chance to heal, no? Or does it have to be a certain amount, under a certain amount of damage, I think. No, I guess we won't find out. Yeah, he has the same animations as the Brawler Shark Decon, which really sucks. I think we remove all the armor buffs, no? Yeah, I think we did. Kind of wish, I don't know why they haven't updated the phone graphics for the iPhone 13, which sucks. But other than that, I mean, he doesn't feel so bad, right? Did I read his special wrong? Let me read it again. Hold up. I know I'm kind of like, I should have probably done this earlier, read all these things, but I'm very forgetful, so I'd rather read them midways, you know? Let's see. So special 2, less than 5% of repairs 5. What has less than 5% health? I don't know how I feel about that. Less than 5% health. Huh. That's not good. 100% armor piercing. So I guess really, yeah, in all naturality, you want to be spamming his special 2s. Because his special 3s, I mean, the piercing is not bad. But I mean, I don't know if I have 1 melee buff and 1 armor buff. Yeah, you don't want that 50% chance. I mean, it's like these armor buffs, like you have an option to go for an armor buff for yourself. It's like you're not really trying to get hit, you know? Unless you know you're gonna get hit, but I mean, like, it's just, I don't know, that doesn't seem too good. I mean, like I said, I just got him because he's RODIMUS, man. Oh no, what is this? Oh, I forgot how annoying Sideswipe is. We might have to revive RODIMUS. It's gonna end up taking too much, no? I think for that one you have to sidestep it. Like I said, I haven't been the best at dodging some of these opponents' attacks. Hello, game? Come on. Oh my god, no. Come on, are you serious? I'm gonna have to go for a special 3. God. Oh, look at that, I have a stun? What is that? Stun immunity? Oh yeah, he's immune to stuns. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. You can't even heal because they're not under 10%, which is like pretty dumb. I think he's getting most of his buffs, so he's more like, I forgot, is it MV1? I forgot. Whoever like gets a lot of buffs when they're low health and I'm dead, huh? Yeah, the armor buffs do nothing. Alright. I mean, first game on, right? We're trying to go against Sideswipe. I'll be right back. Alright, my fault. I'm back, but I mean, I'm just trying to test the waters with RODIMUS, right? I'm trying to see what he does at low health. Intentionally, I was planning on taking a bit of damage with RODIMUS on my fight with MV1 because I did have to refight MV1. But I took a little too much. I'm telling you. They made him really weird. Like, they made him to where he's supposed to be like kind of like last man standing, I guess, right? You're low health, you're doing a lot. But at the same time, he doesn't have a lot of like, I don't know what's the right word for it, like insurances to make sure that he doesn't instantly die, right? Like, he should have been almost like MV1 where he just gets like a shitload of armor buffs. I mean, the nullifying, the debuffs isn't that bad, right? But I mean, you're still gonna get like messed up pretty hard, right? So yeah, I was pretty much trying to take like 50% health from everyone to be like, alright, in my next fight, I could at least like, you know, try to get to like a little bit of low health and see how it works, but it's just so hard because you guys could see with Sideswipe. I mean, to be fair, Sideswipe has the evade, and the evade is just really annoying. It's the most annoying thing in this game, but, you know, I was trying to take too much, and I ended up getting one comboed by Sideswipe from 14%, so that was pretty fun. This, I mean, it's against a brawler, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how this goes. I mean, come on. You should be doing a lot. Yeah, you see that's not that bad, right? He's gonna be removing buffs too. He's immune to stun, which is actually like, I think it's actually pretty good because there's a lot of modules that like, oh god, okay. I need to not get trapped into a corner, please. Okay, I think this should kill though. Oh wait. I didn't align it right. Yeah, I'm kind of happy he has Prowl's attack animations, because if they're gonna reuse the attack animation, I think that was like the best one, because I've been playing Prowl for the longest, like for like 4 years straight. I've had 5-star Prowl was one of the first few 5 stars I got. As you can see, he's pretty high up there too. 13k sitting there. I'm gonna use someone else. I'm not gonna use. I'm definitely not gonna use RODIMUS for this. Oh no. So I'm kind of used to how the way he attacks. It feels very fluid. I don't know, man. It's just, I feel like they definitely could have done a bit more. What I'd like to see for sure out of everything is new animations at some point for him, please. Pretty please. And then definitely I think the way they tried designing this kit is actually not that bad. I think it's really smart. It's just, I feel like they need to add a few more things to make the kit actually be like, okay, well, this is what it's meant to do, right? I feel like gaining a lot of armor buffs on his last few health, instead of 10%, it should be like 50% health. Because I feel like that's more realistic. If you're 10% health, then you're pretty much gonna die, right? Like, there's no way you got 10% health in like the first like minute of the match. Like, that means you're sucking, you know? So I feel like what they should do is oh yeah, that beats that. That beats his healing. What they should do is make it so it's not 10%, it's 50%. When most of his buds are activated, like you're able to heal starting at 50%, or it shouldn't even be at 50%. His special 2 and 3 should be able to be healed at any percentage. I don't know why it's so hard to do that. It actually shouldn't even be a problem at all. He should be healing at any percent. Like, let's take a look at his kit right here, right? I mean, we should probably be doing this at the end of the video, but I mean, it's the bot that I bought, right? I have the right to critique him after my first few games. Special 2 and 3, you should be healing whenever, right? This shouldn't be this. I get it, Megatronus, right? Megatronus has his whole power flow, so he's not able to get it passively like other bots. He just gets it naturally. I mean, actually, like, passively. He's not able to get it naturally like other bots by hitting. Megatronus gets it passively, and on top of that, he has to do a special 1 before he could do a special 2. And if you're doing a lot of damage to the bot, you're not getting a special 2 as frequent. But it's like, on top of that, RODIMUS should have been the best bot in the game anyways. Like, Megatronus has been the best bot in the game for like the past 4 years. RODIMUS should have easily been the new best bot in the game, and on top of that, he should be really good anyways, because it's freaking RODIMUS, dude. This guy's like super hype. He's like the epitome of like hype bots, or like hype transformers. Like, come on. So special 2 and 3, it should be whenever, right? He should be doing some form of like, he should be getting some form of insane like strike damage or something like that, right? I don't know. I feel like in the damage department, right, his armor breaks aren't that bad. That's why tacticians are usually like decent, because they have their armor breaks. But I mean, he should have been getting a lot more. Maybe since, you know, he has like flames, he could have been getting like some sort of flame damage like on his specials. Like, that would have been really cool, right? That could have definitely put him more in the damage category. Definitely give him like flame damage. I mean, it would make sense, right? He's like, his vehicle mode is like, you know, has flames on it. I think it'll be kind of cool, right? It'll be kind of cool. Kind of like Optimus gives bleeds. RODIMUS can give like a flame damage. His nullifying, where is it at? The stun? I mean, the stun is actually really good. This should be like at less than 60% or something like that, but I think this is really good, because I feel like what I like about this is when they give bots like stuff like this, is it makes them eligible for certain content, right? So, you know, like Grimlock and Kickback, right? Like, they can pretty much nullify like bleeds, like they could heal and stuff like that. That's what that reminds me of, where it's just like, oh, there's a certain path that has like, you could get stunned after dodging like 3 times or something stupid like that. You're gonna bring RODIMUS. So that's what I kind of like, right? So if there's ever a path like that, I'm definitely gonna bring RODIMUS, for sure. But it's just like, other than that, it's, I don't know, man. It just feels like I can't even showcase him right now because he's like at so low health. I don't die to Blaster. But I'm kind of just taking my time and talking about him. I feel like they don't need to do a complete rework on his kit, right? I feel like what they were trying to do is fine. It's just they needed to do more for it to actually like stand out and work. And oh boy, yeah, Prowl is Prowl's really good. Only y'all can tell. We're gonna okay, no, stop it, stop it. I don't know. I feel like. Whoa, look at that. I wish I could bring him against Megatron. I mean, Megatron's his arch enemy, but you know, can't really. I think the last bot is a Decepticon, no? Oh, it's an Autobot lane. Yeah, because I know he has like a buff against Decepticons, which is why he was able to do a lot of damage to Thundercracker. I don't know. I feel like they just need to do a little bit more things to his kit, right? The things I mentioned, and I feel like he'll be pretty decent, right? Just make it so that his healing isn't locked behind certain what's the word? I'm brain farting. His healing isn't locked against certain like I'm brain farting, man. Or certain things, right? Like certain conditions. Yeah, there you go. Certain conditions, like having to be a certain amount of health. Like no, he should be able to heal whenever. His armor buff, he should be able to have like a lot of armor buffs when he gets a low health. Like make it, you know what would be cool? Every 70%, okay, when he reaches 75% health, he gains one armor buff. When he reaches 50%, he gains another armor buff. When he reaches 25%, he gets another armor buff. That cannot be cancelled, right? The only way they can be cancelled is if someone breaks them, and then they'll come back eventually, right? But I feel like that would have made him really good, and for him to be able to actually tank. And maybe add something new, like, oh, if he gets hit by a special 3, 2, or 1, he gains like 5 armor buffs for like 10 seconds or something like that, you know, just so he's ensured to survive and reach his like potential last man standing, right? And I feel like 50% or 25% health, not 10%, it should not have been 10%, but like 50 to 25% where he gets like a lot of like last man standing buffs, like, okay, you're about to die, get all these buffs essentially. I don't know. My voice cracked, my bad. I don't know, I feel like they could have done a lot more. But I feel like for the most part, I mean, it's RODIMUS, right? He's a cool character, but it's just... I feel like they kind of fumbled on what he could have been in terms of animations and a little bit on the kit, right? Like I said, I like what they were trying to go for. I think it was very smart and accurate to the character, how he defeats Galvatron. But it's just, they need to do a little bit more to make that part of his kit stand out. And over here, Megatron is probably just soloing everything, and RODIMUS is over here struggling. You know what sucks too? Is Hot Rod. I'm gonna die to Hot Rod. Something, you know, that tricks me illusion. Let me think this over. I'm not a fan of the company you're keeping. So this is RODIMUS Prime, alright? Not Hot Rod, the wrong version. Kinda wanted to read that for a bit, my bad. I do kinda like, for the most part, like the story. Like, I think when it comes to story, like, I think Fortress Fight actually does... Oh, okay, alright. My fault. This is why I should not be talking. Now I'm gonna die to bleed, most likely. Yeah, I have to do this. I have to. Because then I'm going to get a special one, and I'm going to start taking Energon Bleed. I don't want that. Oh, okay, he has W as well. Forgot about that. That's part of Hot Rod's kit. That's not a module, I'm pretty sure. Okay, how did I not die right there? Okay, I have to get that special one and use it immediately. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, guys, oh no. Okay, well, I mean, this is, that was a good showing, right? I mean, he was doing like a good amount of damage, actually, because, like I said, he has most of his last man standing buffs, I guess you want to say. Let me see, where are they at? Like, what is it? Yeah, right here. Every 10% of missing health gains, I mean, yeah, because of it, I mean, you gotta remember, he has to be awakened for this, and the higher it gets, the better it's gonna be, but I mean, like, he should be able to get most of his damage through his general kit. He is immune to stun, yeah, I mean, that was activated. Get a chance to move, yeah. Where are the other ones? So, I mean, I wasn't able to do a special 2 because of the Energon Bleed module he has, which is really annoying. Press 5% over 3 seconds. Yeah, you see this? If they're gonna make it 10%, then it needs to be like 20% health or something, right? Well, like I said, this shouldn't have a restriction. This should not have any restriction right here. The special 3 and special 2 should not have a restriction. It should just be whenever. Or at most, it should be like around 75% or 80%. Cause like, what did Hot Rod have in terms of modules, right? Let me see. I can't even see. Can I see his module, please? He had Energon Storm. Yeah, inflicts shock damage based on opponent's power bar. The higher the power level, the more shock damage. Yeah. Yeah, you see, there's just like no way I'm gonna be able to hold on to that long with that low of health. I mean, I could have tried, but since RODIMUS, you know, is kind of low level, he's not gonna be able to, you know, do a lot. I mean, in terms of his attack rating is pretty high for the level he's at, right? It's not that bad. I feel like that was, at the most part, a pretty good showing, right? We were able to get his full potential with his synergies and technically his 50% lower, right? It's just, I don't know, it just feels too situational. It's too weird. I mean, the stun immunity is good, but it's also situational, right? You're not going to be always getting it. If I could load into this last fight, come on, game. My bad. I'm back. The servers just took a dump. I have no idea what happened, but let's just kill Hot Rod right here. I feel like I'm saying, like, RODIMUS, I mean, they tried. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm hoping that they're just getting a feel on making bots again for this game, and hopefully they get their shit together when the movies are about to come out and they actually start updating this game. And I feel like I'm hoping one of the few things they start doing is just going back to the older bots they made in the past and redoing their animations, right? Because I feel like RODIMUS deserves more respect. With that being said, though, I feel like he's not that bad. He's definitely not better than Optimus for sure. He's definitely not better than Optimus. I probably wouldn't even say he's better than Cyclonus. I feel like he's better than Ultra Magnus, maybe Starscream. I haven't had too much time with them. Maybe Dinobot as well. Maybe. Definitely not better than Optimus and Cyclonus. Honestly, Nemesis Prime, I haven't heard about Nemesis Prime in forever. I don't think he's that good. He's probably like top 5. I doubt he's top 3. We'll see. Top 3 Tactician, not top 3 bot. I mean like top 3 Tactician maybe. If he did a little bit more, he could definitely be better, but for the most part, I'm disappointed because it's RODIMUS, man. He should have been the best bot in the game. Easily, he should have been the best bot in the game, but I'm not too disappointed because I feel like they did a fantastic job on his character model. Like, he actually looks really good. I'm very happy with finally getting RODIMUS in this game, but it just sucks that he came out with the worst time because this game is not getting as much love. We're just barely getting new bots, but we should definitely be getting much more than new bots. But I mean, yeah, to take a look at his kit again, get transformed into alt mode. Stats aren't that bad. His signature ability, if it's higher level, it would actually be pretty decent. But like I said, restrictions is all his kit is. He needs to take damage, and the problem with this kit is that he needs to take damage for most of his buffs to be active, and on top of that, he doesn't gain enough armor buffs to ensure that you won't die immediately once you're at low health, right? And I think the major problem is that he has to be too much at low health, like 40%, 10%. Like, come on, like, ain't no way. Honestly though, I had fun playing with him. I mean, we were pretty much forced to use him because I was trying to use him on a lot of bots that weren't good matchups, and I wasn't really concentrating well because I'm over here trying to talk. I'm trying to talk and stuff. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Eventually I'll get better gameplay with RODIMUS. Will I rank 5 him? I'm not sure. I really want to rank 5 him just because it's RODIMUS, but I feel like the smarter play for me would be to rank 5 G1 Prime, which sucks because I would love to rank 5 RODIMUS, but I'm not gonna do what I did with this guy because this guy I only ranked 5 him because he was rare and I wanted to flex, and now I regret it. Regret rank 5 in Darker Than Bumblebee so much, but yeah, it is what it is. I regret rank 5ing a lot of units now. Shockwave is one of them, Darker Than Bumblebee is one of them, G1 Bumblebee kind of one of them. Wheeljack and Prowl, Megatron are like the only bots I don't regret rank 5ing. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. If you want to see more Fortune 5 content, let me know. I'm down. If you guys wanna go back to the speculation videos, because I feel like my speculation videos were doing really good, but it's just I'm not sure if that's what I want to be doing all the time, because I would be down to do a speculation video, like a full-on speculation video on what I think the roadmap for Fortune 5 could look like, especially considering that we got pretty much like for what practically the next 4 months. We already know who's coming for like the next 4 months, like all the bots. Like we're getting Dead End, Chroma, Sunstreaker, and Sound Blaster. Like for the next four months, pretty much, those are the bots that are going to be coming into the game. Yeah, I mean, thank y'all so much for watching again. Sound like a broken record, always repeating myself. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.